heading back to the GRINCHMAS WHO-LIDAY Spectacular. Is that what you call it? Of course. Wow. Frontier Airlines. Wow, he is low. Oh well, squirrel. There's another one of those moments. I tell you, I've had a lot of them today. But we are heading over to to actually do that. We've never seen this show, like I said, so we're really excited to do so. And hopefully we can just tag you along with us as we go in. So we have made it back. We're standing in line for the GRINCHMAS WHO-LIDAY Spectacular. WHO-LIDAY. WHO-LIDAY, right? WHO-LIDAY. 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 Yeah, that's for some odd reason today, and it's like I'm just learning how to use words. It's working really great.
Spectacular will begin. Open your heart and enjoy the GRINCHMAS WHO-LIDAY Spectacular.
But every who knew, from their 12 toes to their snout, they loved Christmas the most, without a single who doubt. Ask any who, and they have this to say:
there's no place like Whoville around Christmas Day.
In the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Merry Christmas! Not yet! Okay, everybody! Christmas Day is almost here!
Oh my! This tree isn't up to our festive standards! Where's Martha? Where's Martha?
Working through the night and all through the day was the decorating committee, led by the lovely Martha May.
Did someone call me? Hand me the hot note, Whoville. Everybody don't forget to vote for me for Whoville Decorator of...
Yes, every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot.
What? What's that?
Oh, I said every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot.
Ah, that's true. Yahoo! A bingo bells, bingo bells. Something, something, bingo bells.
Grandpa, wait! No, that's not your house!
That's not my house.
But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not.
Oh, the noise, 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 noise! Curse that Christmas music! It's joyful and triumphant.
The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now, please, don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be that his head wasn't screwed on quite right. It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight.
Ow.
But I think the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small.
Bah-hobah!
Exclaimed the Grinch, staring down from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm lighted windows below in their town. For he knew that every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now, hanging a mistletoe wreath.
And they're hanging their stockings!
He snarled with a sneer.
Tomorrow's Christmas. It's practically here!
Then he growled with his green Grinch fingers nervously drumming.
I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming. But how?
Ooh, the presents, the presents, the presents! We mustn't forget about the presents! Mom! Cindy Lou? Dad! Cindy Lou? Mom! Cindy Lou, where are you? Doesn't this seem a bit much?
Cindy Lou, oh, you've been practicing your Christmas wrapping. I'm so proud of you.
Aw, you too! We can't stop now, there's so much to do! I have to pick up the Who hash and the roast beef and remind me to get some extra Who pudding. Now what can I be forgetting? But what is Christmas really about? The presents! Well, that reminds me, we need to get a gift for your cousin. What about the Grinch?
Betty Lou! How are you? Bring my birthday back.
Oh, yes, Martha.
Forgive me, but did I hear that sweet child of yours mention that mean old sourpuss?
The Grinch?
Yes, you keep saying.
Well, who is he? Well, you see, Cindy Lou, the Grinch isn't really who. He's more of a what?
Exactly. You'll know more about such things when you grow into your nose.
All right, everyone, it's one minute closer to Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Not yet.
Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find
Good night, everyone. Just one more sleep till Christmas.
Then the Grinch got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do. Come on, Max.
He laughed in his throat, and he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat, and he chuckled and clucked.
Oh, what a great Grinchy trick with this coat and this hat. I'll look just like St. Nick. Wait a minute. I'm speaking in rhymes. Blast! I love it when you talk Grinchy to me, baby. I'm a big one. I'm the Grinch. Yeah. My heart can empty all. My brain is full of spiders.
You have garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch.
I wouldn't touch me with a 39.5 I swallowed it in my. No one should I You're nasty, wasty, skunk. Why thank you? Your heart is full of unwashed dark. My soul is full of gunk. Master Grinch.
The three words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote,
Stinker! Stank it going! Get me going,
All their windows were dark. Quiet sleep filled the air. All the Who's were all dreaming sweet dreams without a care.
Merry Christmas.
You're having a bad dream. Go back to sleep. Sleep. Sucker.
When he came to the first house in the square,
This is stop number one.
old Grinchy Claus hissed. Then he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist.
The roof? Yeah, I don't think so. What's next?
Then he slid down the chimney.
Can we skip ahead?
But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch.
What doesn't he do?
Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant
Now that I can do.
around the whole room, and he took every present. He took the singings, the trinkles, the puzzles. He took the pantooklers, the dazzlers, and the wuzzles. He cleaned out that icebox as quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took their last can of hoo-hash.
Wait, why is it on the mantle?
Then he shoved all the presents up the chimney with glee.
And now,
Grinned the Grinch.
I'll stuff up the tree.
So the Grinch grabbed the tree, and he started to shove, when he heard a small sound like the coo of a dove. He turned around fast, and he saw a small who, little Cindy Lou Who.
Santa Claus. Why are you taking our Christmas tree?
Awkward.
Well, you know that old Grinch was so smart and so slick. He thought of a lie, and he thought it up quick.
Why, my sweet little tot.
The fake Santa Claus lied.
You're not helping. There's a light on this tree. There won't light on one side. So I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there, then I'll bring it back here. I'm rhyming again.
Santa Claus,
What?
don't forget about the Grinch.
The Grinch?
I know he hates Christmas and is green with bad breath and smelly size is too small.
Ow.
But just because he's different, that doesn't mean you shouldn't get a present on Christmas. Good night.
Cute kid. Bad judge of character. You're mild one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch.
Given a choice between the two of you, I take the seasick crocodile. It was 12:15. All the Who's still abed. All the Who's still a snooze when he packed up his sled. Packed it with the presents, the ribbons, the wrappings, the tinsel and the tags, the trimmings, the trappings. 3,000 feet up the top of Mount Crumpet, he rode with his load to the tip top to dump it.
Boo-boo to the Who.
He was graciously humming.
They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up, and I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open for a minute or two. Then all the Who's down in Whoville will all cry, boo-hoo. Now that's a noise
Grinned the Grinch.
that I simply must hear.
So he paused, and the Grinch put a hand to his ear. He did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, then it started to grow. The sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded merry. It couldn't be so, but it was merry. Very, very. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall, the small, was singing without any presents at all. It hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling.
How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags.
Then he puzzled, till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before.
Maybe Christmas
Thought the Grinch.
doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
What happened then? Well, in Whoville, they say the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Uh-oh.
Max! And now that his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light. He still had their presents, their food for the feast, the ribbons, the tinsel, even the roast beast. With a smile in his soul, he descended Mount Crumpet, cheerfully blowing Who sounds on his trumpet.
Merry Christmas, High five, Max! Good boy! Alright, I'm not too late. I haven't missed it. Hello, everyone.
That's not Santa Claus! That's the Grinch!
Mr. Grinch, why are you dressed as Santa Claus?
Well, you see, oh, all right. I took your singings, your trickers, your puzzles. I took your pantuflas, your dazzlers, and your muzzles. I took all your Christmas presents, it's true. But because of this child's kindness, I bring them all back to you. I'm rhyming again, and I like it.
Your hand, it's so...
I know, hairy.
No,
What, greasy? Oily? Does it have a wart on it? How embarrassing!
no, it's warm.
Merry Christmas, Cindy Lou.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Grinch.
Welcome, Christmas. Bring your cheer. Cheer to all who's far and near.
Christmas Day is in our...
Hey, kid, wake up! It's your big moment!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, my family.
Oh, my kids missed it.
Sorry.
Welcome, Christmas come this way. Welcome, Christmas, Christmas Day.
Merry Christmas! Hey, wake up! Hey, Cindy, now look at this! Everyone ready? Here we go! Cheer, cheer! All right, let's cheer it up high! Yeah! Oh, yeah! I like this! Oh, yeah! Whoa! Oh, wait, the tree!
I feel you, Christmas. I know I found
The GRINCHMAS WHO-LIDAY Spectacular is spectacular no matter who you are. The GRINCHMAS Who Spectacular? Whoville? Who Spectacular? The GRINCHMAS Who Spectacular? Whoville Spectacular? The Grinch Spectacular that we just went and seen was really special and spectacular no matter who you are in Whoville, right? Lasted about 25 minutes or so. It was actually really decent for a theme park. Pretty spectacular. No pun intended. It was actually really good. I was highly impressed, and we were talking a few minutes ago. We're definitely going to do it again, no doubt about it. God, I love the atmosphere. I really do. The difference between Disney and Universal, and of course Islands of Adventure, is Christmas here is kind of in your, is a little bit more boisterous. Disney, it's very subtle, laid back, kind of traditional. Here, it's in your face, it's out, it's loud, and it's meant to just have a good time. So I kind of like them both in their own way, but this feels like a celebration. Always does. I really enjoyed that. Even back in the early 90s, I really enjoyed that about Universal. especially at Christmas time. But hey, you come, you check it out and see what you think. But definitely a good time. Either place you go, definitely a good time.